Let's chat, let's chat with Blessing. No.
Hi everyone, my name is Blessing. Welcome back to my channel, Chat with Blessing. 2 days ago, precisely on the 14th of May 2024, the Australian government announced the federal budget for 2024 to 2025. And that is what we'll be discussing in today's video. We'll look into the implications of the Australian budget on skilled and working visa categories. Specifically, we will be focusing on the potential impacts on employers of skilled workers. Anyway, this budget was built on the migration strategy released in December 2023, and it outlined significant adjustments to the Australian migration programs, especially in the employer-sponsored segment. Contrary to people's anticipation, the budget does not introduce any major overhauls to the employer-sponsored program. Rather, it indicates a postponement of these changes until at least next year. If you are interested in this migration strategy, I have left a link in the description box for your reference. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel to disseminate the information and help it reach the intended audience. In terms of the migration program, here is an overview of what is going to happen. There will be a cap for the 2024-2025 permanent migration program, and it will be set at 185,000 places. And approximately 70%, that is about 132,200 places, will be designated for the skill stream, encompassing both employer-sponsored and the independent skill permanent visa subclass 189. I have made a video on subclass 189 and have also attached the link to assist you in your journey. And this marks a reduction from the 190,000 places allocated in 2023 to 2024, focusing on Australia's longer-term skills need. Starting from fiscal year 2025 to 2026, the government plans to extend the planning timeframe for the permanent migration program to 4 years. These government interventions are projected to reduce net overseas migration to Australia by 110,000 individuals from July 2024 and onwards, nearly halving the migration numbers. The aim here is to slow down population growth and enhance the migration system. Moving on, the migration system reforms also has emphasis on compliance, in the sense that the government is intensifying its crackdown on employer compliance by allocating additional funding for migration reform. Having said that, the Australian government has said that it will invest 18.3 million Australian dollars over 4 years, starting from 2024 to 2025, to reform the migration system. And this includes 15 million Australian dollars over 3 years to support initiatives aimed at educating migrant workers about workplace safeguards and compliance measures, and 1.9 million Australian dollars for a pilot data matching program between the Department of Home Affairs and the Australian Taxation Office to help scrutinize income and employment data. On the visa side of things, there will also be changes to the visa requirements. For instance, the temporary skills shortage subclass 482 visa will see a reduction in the work experience requirement, decreasing from 2 years to 1 year, effective 23rd of November this year, 2024. This is actually a fantastic news for people or migrants who are interested in this visa option, because instead of having to fulfill the 2-year work experience, it's been decreased to 1. There will also be visa program revisions. For instance, the Business Innovation and Investment Visa and also the Global Talent Visa subclass 858 will be removed from the migration program. The Global Talent Visa will now be replaced by the National Innovation Visa, which is expected to launch in late 2024. And this visa is targeting exceptionally talented migrants and aims to drive growth in critical sectors. So please, make optimal use of the time you have now before these changes take effect. There are still some slots left in the 2023 to 2024 allocated quota for the Global Talent Visa subclass 858, and people are still getting invited to apply, so make hay while the sun shines. I made a video about this, including how to draft a compelling expression of interest (EOI) for your reference. The links are all in my description box below. Meanwhile, refunds will be available from September 2024 for the Business Innovation and Investment Visa, so stay tuned for that. Moving on, there will also be specific measures for certain nationalities. The Work and Holiday Visa from China, Vietnam, and India will undergo a ballot process pre-application to manage the program demand. Indian nationals visiting for business under subclass 600 visas will now have the maximum stay extended to 5 years, which is up from the previously expected 3 years. This change is basically projected to boost receipts, simply put, to boost the money and other assets received by the Australian government by 435 million Australian dollars over a span of 5 years. There will also be a new visa pathway introduced for young professionals from India. And this new pathway is the Mobility Arrangement for Talented Early Professionals Scheme, for short, MATES, and will be introduced from November this year, 2024, for 3,000 young professionals from India, aged between 18 and 30 years, with knowledge and skills in targeted fields of study. And these visas will also be subject to a ballot process and allow for a stay of up to 2 years. The government also intends to manage the numbers of international students and has announced plans to work with education providers to limit the number of international students enrolled at a particular time. The plan is to introduce new regulations tying the number of international students a university can enroll to its available student housing, with the aim of reducing pressure on the housing market. So now, it partly depends on the university's capability of meeting their students' housing needs. Now, the remaining questions looming is the uncertainty regarding the implementation timeframe for the new Skills in Demand visa, as details were not included in this year's budget. Additionally, consultation is ongoing regarding changes to occupation lists available for sponsorship, which indicates a potential adjustment later this year. The budget also does not address reforms to existing permanent employer-sponsored and skilled migration pathways. However, a discussion paper on reforming the points test for permanent skills migration has been released for public consultation. So stay ahead of the curve and make sure to hit that subscribe button on my channel, Chat with Blessing, to stay informed about all the latest updates on visa migration. Thank you.
With Blessing, the energy flows. Feel the syncopation, the pulsing of the drums, it's the sound of the drums.